I think we should go over a number of things because I feel like there's some big tension going on at the record label right now. So we do have head of legal here, Samantha. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. We have head of HR here, Denzel. Thank you for being here. We have head of CFO, Harlow here. Thank you for being here, Harlow. I am COO, MC Fixer. We have Ava.
Make sure you're yelling so that you can actually hear.
My apologies. I do apologize. Yeah, I was just introducing everyone. We have obviously Ava, lead engineer, currently producer and artist. We have Ray, intern idol winner, current artist, and we have Eva,
Sydney.
Wait, what?
And we have Sydney. What up? Current intern. Everybody else has been contacted but couldn't make it. So today, I think we should air out some problems that we have at the label currently. Would anybody like to start?
Here we go.
For the record, I don't have any problems. I was actually telling someone today that I appreciate you actually hiring me on when I was suspended. And it helped me become a lawyer again. So I know it's not exactly what you were thinking, but I wanted to say thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I feel we'll start with the topic of me, shall we? MC Fixer. Hello.
Oh no.
I feel like some of you have become what's the word? What's the right word here? Tiresome of my behavior lately. And I feel like this is a great place to air out any grievances while we have legal and HR here to I'm telling you, speak freely, speak your mind, speak whatever you think. There will be no repercussions for your actions in today's meeting. Legally, I would not be able to fire you for speaking while asking you to speak. Isn't that right, Samantha?
Do you want me to lie or do you want me to tell the truth on the statement that you said?
Just lie, it's fine.
Yes, he's correct.
Perfect. That's my lawyer. So, anybody got any grievances with myself that we would start with? Harlow?
Anything that I've had a problem
And
with,
sorry to cut you off, Harlow, but just to state that if people do not make their feelings aware now, then after this, there will be an expectation for there to be no issues. So this is your opportunity.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
I would assume that would be for grievances before this moment. Like, say, for example, if Fixer punches me after this meeting, then I will have a further grievance to go.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Ava?
I did not like that you punched me. It was very painful.
Oh my god.
I would like to formally apologize for punching you. Of course, can you ring Raiden for me? Because he is now awake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll wait for you to get off the phone.
I didn't like it that you knocked me out with knuckle dusters this morning when I came to work.
Hello, Raiden. There is a very important meeting happening at GPD Studios with MDMR right now. If you can come on over. Perfect. Thank you.
See, I don't really have any issues. I genuinely don't.
Again, I apologize for punching you. I saw red and I was quite upset in a situation before that. And I can tell you what that situation is if you'd like.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have found out that somebody has been stealing money from Mandem Records.
Huh?
No, I don't.
It's true. We are looking at the sum of 500k plus being stolen from Mandem Records.
I think the last count, Fixer, was 560,000, but there's still paperwork that we have to go through.
Oh my god!
The past 3 months, it's been $516,100.
He's got everyone on it.
Just added it up about an hour ago.
He's got everyone on it, chat.
So, I was having
no.
a passionate conversation with our management team about that. Hence why you caught me in a really bad
He
moment.
actually wasn't. He was actually having a passionate conversation about how much he hates Roy.
And I acted out of character. I acted with passion, with I acted with my heart, not my head, you know? Or my head, not my heart. You know? Because I would never want to hurt you. I love you. I appreciate you. You mean an awful lot to this record label.
All the time. That's why you
Whoa,
do
whoa,
all the shit
whoa,
you
whoa,
do.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Oh.
whoa. Is it one at a time, or what are we doing here?
Oh.
Oh, is this a round robin or is this attack? What are we doing? Which version would you like? I'm happy for you to end your grievances, Roy, but can I finish my sentence first? Okay. So, again, for that instance, I would like to apologize, Ava, for hitting you
Did he win the race, though?
in a way that has left you with not only physical harm, but emotional. And for that, I can only apologize. Do you accept my apology?
No.
Raiden, take a seat, please, sir.
I accept your apology, and I
Thank
will
you.
wear less red in future, so you no longer see red.
No. Anything else that you would like to bring up today about my management skills, the way Mandem Records is moving, the direction we're moving in, etc., etc., etc. Remember, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Or just any grievances with anybody else. So it doesn't just have to be centered around MC Fixer.
Thank you. I do appreciate that.
I think Roy wanted to mention something.
Ava, are you finished? Do you have anything else, or?
I also worry when you are inebriated. There have been a couple of times that you have been not in your right mind in the studio, and it has led to some slightly unsavory behavior.
You're talking about when I'm on cocaine, aren't you?
Yes.
I've been off the white stuff for at least a week now. All right. Okay, that's a lie. It's been only a day. It's been only a day I've been off the white stuff. I'm really sorry. I'm trying to get help, and I will book myself into rehab if you feel that's something that I need to do. If it would make you feel safer in the workplace, I will book myself in. No problem.
I have no issue with you doing it. I think it's more the fact that you do a lot of it and then come to the workplace. I think if you know that you're gonna do that kind of stuff, either do a little bit or you do a lot of it somewhere else.
I'm going to add on to that, Fixer, that creates a liability for the company, especially since it's a legal substance. I don't give a shit if you do that either. Please just make sure you don't create a liability for the company.
Understood. Okay. Right?
Hello, baby. You okay?
Roy, whatever you're going to say is not going to get you fired, and if someone tries to fire you, then I will be here as your appointed attorney to make sure you're defended. I promise.
If you need a little more time, I can talk.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Please, feel free.
From what I've seen while I've been here, there's been a lot of hostility, but it's only really ever been from you, Fixer, towards everyone else, depending on the day, the time, where the stars are, and how they're aligning.
Oh my god, he's good.
For me to be just
Fixer's
sitting
amazing.
there working on things, and then you to come up and kick my laptop screen in, unprompted, that says to me that there are anger issues that you need to solve. And all it does is make the work environment awkward. Makes it feel like it's not a safe place to be to work on things that we all do as a passion. And as someone who wants to represent Mandem, they really shouldn't be leading people into the studio to beat them senseless and then drag the body out.
Wait. Who's senseless and dragged the body out?
I don't know, you tell me.
Well, no, we're having an open dialogue here, right? Like, who beat somebody up senseless and then dragged the body out?
There was that lady that was with a bike in the lobby.
Was she trespassing?
Her. Well, she did
You
also
brought her into the
graffiti.
studio.
She did also graffiti our building.
And still
She
ran.
did
Was that
what?
before or after the fact that you knocked her to the ground?
No, that was before.
Okay, so in that point, like, I'll defend Fixer on that. If there's someone that's trespassing on the studio, we have full right within the Castle Doctrine, which is part of the legislation, to defend our studio within any means necessary, including murder.
She
Like,
also
wouldn't be
robbed me
murder.
like the day before.
She did what?
She robbed me the day before.
Okay, give me.
And she
her-
keeps stealing my rims.
Okay,
Yep.
you figure
Multiple
out who she
rims.
is. If you have her name, state ID, I'll go ahead and send a warrant out for her arrest.
I have it.
Okay, send it over to me, and I'll make sure that the police know that if she trespasses on the studio again, that she could be arrested.
Thank you. I really do
Yeah.
appreciate that. I'd feel a lot safer with that menace out of the studio, you know?
She
Just someone
sounds pretty
physical
awful.
character.
Not gonna lie. He or she
Terrible.
sounds pretty awful.
Terrible
I don't know.
individual.
I kind
I
of
bet,
like that.
I bet she has like green hair or purple hair, doesn't she?
Blue.
That's even worse.
Hold on, Blue Hair. You can't. I feel attacked.
You're black. Anyway, focusing on that. I'll defend Fixer on that point. If someone's trespassing on the studio, as actors of the company, as long as you're on the clock, then you can pretty much do whatever you want as long as someone comes in and they're actually becoming a menace. That doesn't mean shoot them with a class 2, but
Well, you got
Fixer
class twos?
has-
no, I don't have class 2s. Do you want a
Oh.
class 2?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Fixer has what, sorry?
I was gonna say, well, Fixer has threatened to shoot multiple of us before, and also threatened to shoot Ollie the other day, and has pointed guns at multiple of us before as well.
It's threatened, suggested, or otherwise done violence on multiple occasions.
Hmm.
Okay. I agree. That's it's crazy. It's a crazy thing to do, to be honest with you. To threaten your own members of staff. Unacceptable behavior by Fixer, meaning me. Well, hot in here, right? Jesus. Well, I can only apologize profusely. Am I saying that right? Profusely?
Profusely. yeah.
Profusely.
Profusely? Profusely?
Yeah, that'll do.
Profu-
Proprietarily.
Yeah.
Profusely. Thank you. Profusely.
Profusely. Yeah.
Papaya.
Obviously for threatening you with firearms, again for the emotional and physical harm that I have done to all of you. I once again I can only apologize and
So sorry, just who was it that you threatened with firearms?
put your hands up if I threatened you with a firearm.
Moving on.
I've just been threatened with the ocean.
How's that a threat?
Oh.
He threatened to put me in it.
He threatened to ocean them.
Oh my god. Yeah, just for the consensus, who else here has been threatened to be ocean dumped by Fixer?
I feel like now's a great time to come clean about everything, seeing as we're in an open-armed conversation. Roy has been ocean dumped by me.
What?
Remember when we took drugs?
Oh,
we thought we were dead?
God.
No.
Oh yeah, we both thought we were dead at some point.
Oh my god.
So I decided to drive a car at you at 100 miles an hour.
What?
And yeah, you were convinced you were dead, so I drove a car at you at 100 miles an hour, and you wasn't dead. You actually wasn't. So you almost died. But that didn't actually hurt you too tough. Actually, it just hurt your leg, if I remember rightly. And then we went around to some of the biggest buildings in the city, and we jumped off them. And you didn't die to most of them. And then I convinced you to go to the top of the casino building and jump off because you were dead. Actually, you wasn't dead. And instead of you remembering all of that, I decided to throw you in the ocean.
So you're telling me that for 4 months that I've been friends with you, you did that, and
Oh my god. Oh my fucking.
Fixer?
I just felt like it was important for us to come clean today.
If we're all coming clean, I knew about this and I didn't tell you, Roy. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Did anybody else know about this?
I did not. Otherwise, that would have been brought up a long time ago.
I would just like to say I don't appreciate phones being at this meeting. Can we finish the meeting and then you have to fill in your information?
At this meeting anymore.
I mean, there's still a
a lot to take in, Fixer.
I think there's still a lot to be discussed at this meeting.
There is. There's still a lot. To be honest, we're only halfway through the table.
Okay, let's moving on. Anything
Yeah.
else?
Where was
Chatting
we?
to open the window. I'm still listening though.
Oh yeah, you were saying, bro. Your grievances.
I'm done.
Okay, Samantha, anything you would like to say on anybody here, including myself, about my poor leadership skills?
I don't think the leadership skills are lacking. I think the leadership skills are fine. I think that there's a lot of immaturity and misbehavior, especially considering that you attempted to murder one of the artists, to which me and Denzel are going to have to have...
murder? Whoa, who?
Ocean dumping isn't implicated in murder, which is attempted murder. If not anything, attempted manslaughter.
No, but everything that was said here is just clear and open. We can't be bringing that to court.
Okay, when it happens to be a HUD charge, that's a problem.
I will end you! I will end you! How fucking dare you try and bring this to the table?
Okay.
Fixer, this is a problem.
I will end you!
Fixer.
Are you criminally threatening me? Is that what you're doing right now?
Let's all breathe for a sec. I think this is getting out of hand. Let's
Samantha.
all breathe.
I gave you a chance when nobody else did.
Guys.
Apologize.
Hey.
Apologize to me.
Oh, now who's bringing guns onto who, eh? Now, look at the tables have turned, eh? Tables have turned. It's not always Fixer's fault now, is it?
Apologize to me.
You were nothing. Remember when I found you? Remember when I knew you? You had no bar license. You had nothing. You had nothing. You had no goddamn job. I gave you a fucking chance. I helped you get back on the bar.
Samantha, don't listen to him. Just put the gun down, please.
Nothing. And
we can do this with our words.
We both know you ain't gonna do shit with that gun. That's what I thought.
You know she's probably calling the police right now, right?
I'm here for it, chat. I'm letting it play out. I'm here for it.
Can't really have the COO go down right now.
The thing is, HR would
really
just listen. HR would just listen, and then there would be something done afterwards.
Raiden,
like,
anything you want to say?
It wouldn't be a HR's job here to interject.
Look, I'm catching up.
And get involved in the argument.
Sounds like there's a serious drug issue that's causing some serious problems at the studio.
Because Denzel was not aware of any of this until he's been at this meeting.
You and I.
It's like an in-character version of The Office. Yeah, exactly, man.
Right? It's only been like the past month or so where you seem to be a bit off. You're doing different things. I don't know if it's substances or what. I'm hearing this secondhand knowledge that you're breaking things. I saw you break things. You then threaten people in front of me. Some of it's been like second-handed to me.
I don't think HR rules
like,
apply when
your
legal pull a
aggression
gun.
towards someone
Yeah, but
else is then
Damascus,
relayed to
imagine if
me,
that
which
lawyer
may
would have
be
shot Fixer
rude.
there. Imagine that content. Imagine that
Yeah,
RP.
there's small
You know?
things like that kind of add up, and I feel like everyone's just venting what they're feeling right now.
I understand. I'm not perfect. I've never claimed to be.
I don't think anyone expects you to. I think everyone would just wants to be able to work together.
TJ would have pulled
like
TJ would have smoked
before
him.
you started taking substances. There was a different vibe when we walked into the studio. We were all bubbly. We were getting together. We were a family, and that feels like that family's getting something stuck in between us, and now we're
It's not
fighting
fair.
about the small.
It's not fair, Raiden. It's Roy's fault. This is all Roy's fault. I turned to drugs because of her. And look, she's left us. In our time of need, look who has left.
What did Roy do? I don't know.
What did Roy do?
happened?
What did Roy do? Roy does nothing but emotionally torments me. They threaten me with the BBMC, her and her boyfriend who's a gangster. Did you guys know? I'm going to tell you everything. Did you guys know what they did to Ollie? Our friend? Ollie had his throat slit by BBMC and Roy.
What?
What the?
Didn't someone say just before that you shot him?
What? I haven't shot anybody. I don't know why you're saying this. I haven't shot anybody.
It was mentioned that you threatened to shoot Ollie.
I threatened
but
to shoot
you didn't
loads of
actually shoot
people.
him.
I think for the betterment of you and everyone else, you should probably get a psychiatric evaluation done.
I'm not crazy.
Doesn't mean you're crazy.
Is nobody gonna notice that Roy left?
Yeah, because she's
Oh,
being.
no, I noticed.
I absolutely agree with her leaving. She has to be left. She's not required to stay at something that's emotionally distressing her.
I mean, I do feel like though
We
that
can
kind
pass her
of
notes.
that doesn't really help the meeting though, because I feel like a lot of these issues are between.
Depends on
Fixer
how you
and
manage to
Roy,
find
and I
RP
feel like
every year still amazes me.
the fact that she's
Now,
not
Fixer's
here to
goated
speak
though.
her
I think
mind
Fixer,
and to hear what
me and
Fixer
Fixer
has to
always get
say
into some shit.
means this
You
is
know?
gonna remain
And it's just about
unresolved, and
enabling it
probably gonna
and
fester
just
get
as long as
worse.
everybody's
Well, let's
happy
get to
with
the
the
meat-
RP
let's
that's
get to
going
the
on.
meat and
Because let's be
potatoes,
honest,
are
guys,
we?
right? This is happening in RP,
So
but all of this,
we're in the studio yesterday, and I have evidence of this, Denzel.
this
and
will all
anybody
be
else who needs it.
okay.
Because I
You know what I'm
twatted them.
saying? Like, this
We
won't
were in the
actually
studio
cause
yesterday,
real
hanging
things.
out, chilling, vibing, having a good time. What does Roy do?
Oops.
What does Roy do? Ava? Care to tell me what Roy did?
At what point? Oh, what?
Okay.
Like, the Roy and Fixer
These
back
things
and
only happen in
forth
my
has been
dreams.
going on for months.
At what point in the day was this? I was
A little
awake a
strap.
very long time yesterday.
It's when we were in the booth, you know, we
Yes,
were all
but
dancing
they-
and vibing
they-
and chilling and
Guys,
doing our
Roy and
thing.
Fixer have roleplayed with each
Denzel,
other
would
for
you
a
like
long
me to
time.
pass you the evidence, my friend? I can send it to your phone.
So what are we trying to prove here?
We're trying to prove that Roy is not a team player anymore.
Oh, Kelly came and she left.
No, she didn't leave.
She didn't
No,
leave?
she stood in the back while we were all chilling.
Someone will
and
leave
just stood there
MDMR? I
without
mean, at the end of the
being
day,
with us.
Fixer is the leader of
We were
MDMR,
vibing.
you know?
We were chilling. We were gassing
I think everybody
each
here
other up like
appreciates
we do every
the role play,
goddamn
though.
day at Mandem Records. And what did she do? Stood in the back,
Would be funny. It's
arms
good.
crossed. Did she gritty with us? Nope. Did she dance with us? Nope. Did she slay with us? Nope. Did
Is this
she
the-
purr with us? Nope.
Is
Did
this
she
the first?
come with us? No.
Is this the first instance of this?
No, this is a number of. Okay, I want an open dialogue. Are you guys all gonna sit here and tell me that Roy, being the way that she is, when it comes to things about Kelly, is not annoying? Are you all gonna actually sit here and gaslight me?
No, I
No, it's very annoying.
100% agree with you that it's annoying.
It's the fact that every time anything happens, like a little disagreement, or something is said, or a joke is made, or we're just in the studio
Kieran was
doing
good,
our
mate.
thing, Kelly always has to be involved. She calls him. She'll sit in the studio on the phone to him for ages, not interacting with anyone
I
else.
feel bad for Roy.
She'll be texting him the whole time. She'll like bring him into the studio and they'll just go and like talk in the corner, or she'll just leave and go and be with Kelly. It's at first it wasn't that bad because she was more focused on the music and Kelly was kind of just attached to her. But now it's the opposite way around, where she has to have him around and doing everything with her always, and it's taken away from the music.
Have we considered that it's not Roy's fault, but it's Kelly's fault?
It definitely isn't.
So just out of curiosity, so how does Roy, you know, why does Roy not being around as much and participating, you know, how does that affect, you know, MDMR? How does Roy as like a solo entity have so much pull on the mood? You know, why does it bother you all so much?
It's not so much that it bothers us, yeah? Let me put it in perspective like this, yeah? This meeting right now, I get it, it's going to be emotional. There's always going to be an emotional meeting. But she literally exhibit A'd what I was trying to point out to, which is, as soon as something gets said, she gets on the phone and texts it to
I
Kelly.
have a call from Kelly. Should I pick it up?
Sure.
Hi, Kelly. Yeah.
I will say that none of it bothers us. I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen enough people in relationships to know that's just
Why?
sort of how it works.
It doesn't last forever either.
Mhm.
NRE can be pretty strong.
Well, it's been 3 months, so
3 months isn't a long time,
yeah.
Fixer.
cool.
Yeah.
Three months in a relationship is like 20 seconds in the bedroom.
Yep. Noted.
I feel
Mhm.
sorry for everyone you've been in the bedroom with, Sydney. Holy shit.
Do you, Harlow?
Hey, bro, just to be clear, you
Mhm.
know, Kelly is not part of MDMR. If Roy wishes to rejoin this meeting, she's more than welcome to. But you know,
Just so you know, if Roy does want to return to the meeting, she's more than welcome to. But I have been, yeah, I have been, you know, I do have to inform you this is an MDMR meeting. So yes.
as much as you appreciate the phone call, this time it's not warranted.
I'm not the one speaking, just so everyone's aware.
Okay. Well,
why are
I
you
will talk to
bringing that
later,
up?
Kelly.
Because I'm the one that gets the fucking blame for
Hey.
everything.
Ah, I see where you're going with this.
Just
'Cause
so
that
you're
would-
aware, I'm pretty sure that Kelly is gonna try and fuck you up, Fixer. He's taken off his cut and his gloves, and
He's coming to
he's
fuck
been,
me up for what?
He's been told about the ocean dumping,
Okay, what? So let me get it straight.
which is
Wait,
a typical
before she was
example
even
of
in
Roy
a
telling Kelly everything.
literally, he wasn't even in a relationship with her. It was 3 months ago.
4 months, was it?
Sorry, whatever. Like, this is. Does everyone understand my point?
Yeah, I will be honest to try and I suppose involve yourself with some form of vengeance when you weren't even with that person when it happened. I can completely understand Roy being upset about it, but at the end of the day, don't really understand.
It's because he inserts himself into every situation that he can. Because BBMC are not awake, so he has to insert himself into what we're doing. Simple as.
Is there glass here? There is glass here.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
So I don't understand. So why was that call made to you, Ava?
Yeah, is that because he's too much of a pussy to ring me?
Yeah. Because the first thing he asked is, "Are you with Fixer?" So obviously he wants to get revenge, but he doesn't want to say it to your face, I guess.
But he already slit Ollie's throat.
So
Because wait. But let me. He slit Ollie's throat because Ollie took Roy's shoes in the studio.
That's insane.
That's why he slit her throat.
Holy shit, that's insane.
So is
This
that-
is
I mean,
my
he
point.
did hold her at gunpoint, but
Because
it
I
was
told him
banter.
to.
It
No, it doesn't make things better.
Is a
but
member of BBMC threatening the head of MDMR. Is that what
Yes.
is that what's happening?
Yes, that is literally what is
Yep.
happening. Because, and it's like what happened with the Seaside incident the other day, because they all think they can big dick me constantly. They think, bro, I can't go down to their block and say shit, yeah? But if they come in my building and start talking shit to me, I'm meant to stand there and go, yes, sir, no, sir, 3 bags full, sir, because they got a fucking chain on or a cotton.
I don't know.
That ain't how it works. Like, fuck you. Simple as.
Whatever rules Mandem wants to go by, I understand, but just letting you know the castle doctrine still sticks for that. So if they're being criminally aggressive to you, you are protected. Now you may still get you won't get criminal use, but you may get your gun confiscated. But you actually, there's case law in San Andreas that allows you to use a gun illegally to defend yourself. So if that happens, if Mandem's okay with it, like you legally were covered if you shoot them.
Yeah, but it's just stupid. I'm literally about to get into a fight with a member of a gang for telling the truth. I could have just lied. I thought we were having an open dialogue here.
Yeah, as soon as Roy got out of that chair, it was no longer that.
But once again, this is literally my point. Literally the point that I am making.